Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This past August, we went on a 14-night Norwegian fjords and Arctic cruise on Celebrity Apex. We visited 9 ports, 8 in Norway and 1 in the Netherlands. Wherever possible, we crafted our own excursions. I will share with you what we did at each port in my upcoming videos, including tips on how to use public transportation and money-saving hacks. Be sure to hit subscribe button, turn on notifications so you won't miss any of them. But first, in this video, I will give you my honest review of the controversial balcony cabin we stayed in on this cruise. On the Celebrity Apex, more than 60% of cabins are infinite verandas. That's over 1,200 of them. They're about 23% larger than cabins on Celebrity's Solstice-class ships. But are they really better? Let's take a look at the one we stayed in, Prime Edge Infinite Veranda Stateroom 7228, and I'll share the good, the bad, and the frustrating. At the end of this video, I will share some simple steps you can take to enhance your cruise experience. The bathroom is big, modern, and has tons of shelving, plus a spacious shower. But the bath products? Very strong woody scents. The moisturizer was the worst. If you're sensitive, consider bringing your own. Storage is excellent. Umbrellas, bathrobes, deep drawers, you can easily unpack full-size suitcases. Quick tip, everything in the minibar costs extra, but you can bring 2 bottles of wine or champagne per stateroom on embarkation day, plus 12 cans of non-alcoholic drinks. One odd quirk, power outlets are only on one side of the bed. We had to switch back to a king just so we could charge electronics at the nightstand. Or, if you need an extra outlet for your medical equipment, such as CPAP, complete Celebrity's special needs form no later than 30 days prior to your sailing, and they will provide an extension cord along with distilled water. Now, most controversial feature, the infinite veranda. Instead of a traditional glass door and balcony, you get a motorized window. It sounds great, but it's slow, noisy, and took over 40 seconds to move. Ours wouldn't even fully close without a couple of pushes, perhaps wear and tear over the past 5 years. I understand the Apex just undergone dry dock maintenance in March 2025, so I didn't expect this. And the blinds? Just as loud. That means if you're an early riser, you'll likely wake up your cabin mate. We could even hear our neighbors using theirs. On our itinerary, with mostly early morning arrivals, it wasn't a huge deal. We left the blinds half open to wake up with sunrise views and watch sailing in from our bed. But remember, when the window is open, the HVAC shuts off. In hot destinations, your cabin can get steamy. In cold ones, it can get chilly. And on transatlantic crossings, the captain can even lock all windows remotely, meaning no fresh air at all.
The window can also be locked for cleaning, too.
The frosted bifold doors don't complete blackout light like curtains do.
The upside is they do create a separate space if one desires.
Because the balcony is inside the ship's structure, you don't get direct sun, so no sunbathing. The upside? It stays dry, even with the window open in rain.
And then the glazing bar. It's at eye level for both of us. Sitting in the chairs meant crouching down or stretching up to see the view. Honestly, it felt like it was designed for either kids or basketball players, not someone of average height.
I love the prime location of the cabin, though. Shops and dining rooms on lower decks are only a few minutes walk down. So is the Ocean View Cafe, is only a quick elevator ride away. The magic carpet suites are to the left of our cabin. If you are interested in booking a magic carpet sky suites, please be aware the upper deck are slightly obstructed and won't get as much light. The suites on each side have an extra side window. And here's the unobstructed view from our cabin. Layout is everything. In our cabin, the bed was right against the window, chopping up the space. But in other layouts, where the bed is closer to the closet, you get a wide open lounge by the window. Pro tip: when checking deck plans, avoid cabins with a rectangular notch near the balcony door, like what you see here with our cabin 7228. Instead, look for cabins with the notch somewhat in the middle of the room, like my neighbors on each side. That's where the bed is positioned. Always pick a cabin on the side of the ship that faces the coast the most on your itinerary. That way, you can extend the length of time you get access to your eSIM data service. There are many eSIM providers. I had successes with using both Airalo and Roamless. With our starboard side cabin, we managed to get data service with our eSIM provider at least an hour or two before arriving or after leaving port, as long as the coast was still visible from our room. So, do I love or hate the infinite veranda? Honestly, both. Some clever ideas, some real frustrations. Now you know what to expect, and you can decide if this cabin style is right for your next Celebrity Edge Class cruise. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more cruise reviews, and let me know in the comments. Would you book an infinite veranda or stick to a traditional balcony? Thanks for watching.